Good morning. So again, I'm gonna play Immaculate Grid number 490 this morning. 490. We'll try to work in Mickey Vernon, who had 490 career doubles, including leading the American League one year with 33, which just seems like a really low number to lead the league with. He hits the Senators, so Twins, Pirates, Milwaukee Braves in 1959. I did not know that, as well as Cleveland. So we'll see if we can work them in. I'm gonna share my screen. We'll get right into it. And it's up. This would have been the timed version yesterday. Hit and refresh, hit and go. Get rid of that one. And away we go. All right. So the question is, did Mickey Vernon ever play shortstop? I don't know about that. All right. Let's go Alex Rios. 1%. Okay. I'll say Nefi Perez will work here. And let's just get Bobby Witt Jr. because he's incredible. Jim Thome. I got someone I don't want to use. Let's see, Carlos Correa. Mini Minoso. Let's see, Rocky Larry Walker. Born outside the U.S. Man, time got away from me here. I was looking around for, I was deciding whether or not to play the Mickey Vernon at shortstop. All right, over a minute now. Let's see, born outside the United States at shortstop. Um, Debbie Cruz. And then there's someone less obvious than the guy I want to play, which is Jeff Cirillo. Um, Man, I think I'd have someone sort of. Morno works. Sort of defeats the purpose of the timed grid if I issue the first name that comes to my mind in favor of someone with a higher rarity score. It's more like Price is Right type rules. But let's see, Bo Jackson leading the way there. That Tommy, Bobby Witt, Carlos Correa, Vizquel leading the way, 6% there. Ozzie Guillen leading the way for White Sox, born outside the U.S. Also works as a shortstop. All right, cool. We'll see if we can go for a low rarity here. Stop share and reshare. All right. So I can use Pat Borders for one of these. Let's see. I could also go. Oh, here's a fun one. Jack Quinn, born in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. I go Pat Borders for either of these. James Shields is not going to be rare. Or I could just go back a ways and go with well, actually who does work there? Is it Al Simmons would work. I don't know how rare that's going to be though. Held out for Jeff Cirillo, so I'm going to go ahead and play him for full percent. Um, let's see, Rockies and or sorry, Rockies and Royals. Um, and I went with Nefi Perez, which was a pretty rare guess. Not sure if that's a Henry Blanco. Does he ever play for the Royals? It's a Jamie Wright combo. Let's go there. Sub one. Shortstops for the Kansas City Royals. See how many people get Jay Bell. Played one season there in 1997. Sub one. Pretty good. Yeah, let's go Al Simmons. White Sox are like his second most prominent team, so still sub one. I'll grab Pat Borders over here. How about Octavio Dotel? Haven't used him in a while in this game. Eh, probably could have done a little bit better than Dotel, but it's all right. Let's see. Anyone who's played shortstop born outside the United States. Uh, about former Brewer Jose Hernandez. And then anyone who's ever played shortstop at any point ever for the Twins. I'm trying to think of any Washington Senator shortstop that I know. And I think I'm coming up empty. You get Zuelo Vaselas in 1965 was the MVP. I think that'd be too popular. Royce Smalley is another late 70s Minnesota shortstop. Gagney for a long time, the 80s and 90s. Um, and then I'm actually trying to think in what Pat Mears. Sort of like seeing Jay Bell with Pittsburgh. Mears played for both Pittsburgh and Minnesota. All right, rarity of six. It's not too bad. Pretty much everyone was 1% or below, but I only had a couple that were like that super low rarity. Zero point 0.1 or below is that's an arbitrary category, but Cirillo at 1% was the worst one. I was just like, I gotta hold on to that one because it's gonna be really good. But there's only gonna be like how many? 61 options. Let's see if there was a better one I could have gone with. Well, Cirillo's the second one to Morneau. Henry Blanco does work. You know what? I knew Henry Blanco worked. I was looking at Blanco for the Royals, which I don't think was gonna work. A lot of obvious people here. But Blanco I could have gotten. All right. Well, thank you so much for playing. I'm gonna call it there. And you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Peace.